How are we all doing, folks, and welcome back to the channel. What a fantastic day we have here in the UK today. We're in the mid to high 20s. We've got beautiful green fields and blue sky. What a day to get out on the Sportster and throw some gravel in the air, so to speak. So if the last time you watched me, I think it was a couple of vlogs ago, I was actually on the Triumph and I came down here to do some off-roading. We're down towards Peak Forest in Derbyshire. And there was a couple of roads I mentioned off to the left which I haven't done, so we're going to head down there and see what we can find, grab some new roads, put a bird in the air and have a fantastic day. So thanks for joining me. Let's get to the ride. So when the weather's like this, around these parts, it's always busy with people out for the day. It's a Sunday and the roads will be full in all the popular destinations here around Derbyshire. So we're going to try and find a few quiet ones. But I mean, what a fantastic view. I mean, it just changes so much. I mean, usually it's grey and damp and miserable, but when you get a day like this, wow, as good as anywhere. So we'll start by saying thanks to all your new subscribers as well over the past couple of months. We're juggling things between the channel at the moment, obviously trying to sort of variate between the adventure, the Triumph bike stuff, and with the Harley, and it's difficult to try and grow both. So if you don't mind, you know, give those a watch as well. You'll enjoy them just as much as me being on this bike, I'm sure. And I will like to say as well that for those ones who watch videos, I can sometimes have about, you know, 35, 50 plus thumbs up and likes, which I always ask for because it helps with the algorithm of YouTube to promote your channel. And there's always one that does a thumbs down. Why do people do that? I find it quite amusing and quite sad actually, that people actually go to the trouble of giving a thumbs down on a video that is probably, or some of that I think is some of the best that I've edited and put out. And I just think it's quite amusing that people, you know, actually take the time to do that. I know some of you forget to press the like button, but I just think it's funny how there's always one, and it usually is one. I think, you know, the maximum I probably have is about 2, 3 maybe at a push. So whoever that one person is, get a life. Anyway, because I'm not bothered. So this is Church Lane, and if you noticed, well, you probably didn't, there's a sign that says well dressings. So all the villages around Derbyshire, every year they have like, it's like their summer fete, and they have, all the villages will have like a local well. Have you seen these little things they're doing here now, and all these little scarecrows and things? So they have these little things going on, and they all have their own local well, which is their supply of water, which goes back, you know, hundreds of years. So they dress it, it's like a pagan thing, so they'll dress the well up, and the schools get involved and everything. So it's really, really good. So you could spend around this time of year just going around these places and visiting the wells and seeing all the things that they do, like little scarecrows and things like that. But what a beautiful little village this is. And I don't ever remember coming down here, so at the moment this is new to me. I've no idea what that road is there. I think it was a dead end, but you've got to keep your eyes peeled down here, just finding these new places. But on an autumn day, this would be full of all sort of wet horse and cow shit on the middle of the road, so best time to explore them when it's like this. Cows for 1 mile, you see, all the farms. So all the little local roads, but sometimes they're the best ones to explore in my opinion. nice friendly person there, and you've got a little cattle grid out of the village. So I mean, look at this, it's bloody brilliant, this, isn't it? Wow.
Quite beige, got me deep in the haze. There's no more compassion, no. Raise me, I need something fast, I need something to last and give satisfaction, no.
Oh, look at that little lane there. Where does that go to? Pennine Bridleway. I'm going to go down here first, because I haven't got a clue where it goes. I'm just wondering whether we're on the Winnets Pass Road. If we are, then I'm going to do a spin round. Wigwams. So we're back on the right loop now. I didn't know where it came out then, but at least I know where that road goes now. It's like a little shortcut through, so if we're ever over that end now, we know we could just whip back through there towards Winnets. But look at that sky though, that's amazing. A rare gem, and the view is just sublime. So you got the Blue John Cabin and Mamtor, which we have stopped there a few times in the past, and I think there's some of the Wild Peaks posse at Mamtor today. I really don't think we're going to, looking at the cars, we're going to get in the car park for that, but let's just head down Winnets, and the cars on the top of the Edale drop is going to be ridiculously popular today, with people walking on top of they call it the Shivering Mountain. It's not, in retrospect, that high as mountains are concerned, but you know, that's the Peak District, that's about the best you're going to get really, but the amount of people on top of there. And so this is the top of Winnets Pass. So we've not been down the pass for a while, so but it's going to be busy, and I'm going to stop and get a cheeky picture because I haven't got a picture of the bike on Winnets. So sod the car drivers, but here we go. The only thing is, you can't really park the bike on this incline. I mean, look at that though. It does look fantastic every time you come down here. It is just magical. And I think the way the sun's casting the shadows on the rocks as well just makes it even more special. Yeah, you can't really park, that's the problem with it being so narrow, so unfortunately, but oh, you know something, in fact, sorry, I'm going to I'm going to park on here. People are going to have to wait a minute. things you do for a picture. Get it while you can, folks. So at one time this was supposed to be a big cave that collapsed. Look at the sheep up there. And Can-Am. And this is what's left of it, but still at the bottom here you've still got the caves that are under the ground, which you can take a boat through because it's full of water in the caves. Even the sheep are hot. Right, so Pindale, if we take a right turn to Pindale here, and then this should go to Pindale Quarry, and then there's a couple of roads at the top should go back down towards Haddisage, I think. So we're coming back on yourself on this road. If you look, you've got Mamtor over there and Winnett's past there. You've got the two scars and landmarks popular here, and then there's a bit of the castle then on top of the hill there you can just see. In fact, let's just, I'm going to say I'm going to park there and just got a little bit of a view in there, but you can see Mamtor obviously from this side, but I think the road here doubles back and turns back again, so it might get another view from the top, because the GoPro doesn't really pick it up, or the castle, but that's probably the best view of the remains of the castle from here. So the Hope Cement Works and into Pindale. But where the hell are we going, folks? Oh, steep. Don't ever stop there. Don't do what I did there if you come down this road. Oh, look at the dip in the road there. Stay on this side. Wow. Oh yes. If you don't look, you'll never find it. That's my motto. Wow. Yeah, maybe I should have been on the adventure bike, but still. Where are we going? Oh my god. But you're always going to encounter a cyclist somewhere, aren't you? I wonder if they give me 1.5 metre space. The problem with this is the cambers are that foot on this road. With the shadows on, you can't see which way they're falling. But I'm just trying to stay on the centre because they're dropping down about a foot either side. So that'd catch you out. Doesn't help when I've got my shades on though as well. But what the hell? That's what I love about just taking the roads you don't normally take, then ending up in these sort of places. And the brass bitch absolutely loves the sunshine. Must admit, I gave it a wipe off before it came out because it got wet the other week on the 50 candle on Craig's ride. But it gets to the point where there's only a certain amount of cleaning and polishing I'll do to that now. It's there to be ridden and enjoyed. And to be fair with you, I think the patina as it ages suits it better. Absolutely brilliant views here, aren't they? It just goes on forever. So I'm glad I come out today. Like I said, it was one of them, you couldn't not come out today, but I was going to jump on the Tiger with the missus, then she had to fill a few things on, so I thought, you know, sorry, let's get back out on the Harley on a day like this. And sometimes you just can't beat that solo ride. You know, we had the ride last week, 30 odd bikes, and it's great to catch up with your mates, but sometimes just a little bit of solace after a hard week at work, just to unwind, you can't beat it. But then if you remember, if anyone's seen my vlog a while ago on this road, there was a hidden dip that launched me off the seat. I'm sure that was down here, but it looks like they've resurfaced the road, so we shouldn't really have that problem again. But Jesus Christ, that caught me out by surprise.
Buckle down, keep it hushed now. Come on the ground, everybody's looking for
find out who that was. We've got the professional photographers again taking pictures today, so we always look online and find out. I get a great picture of me on the bike going around that corner. Anyway folks, at the bottom of here we end up back in the town of Glossop, and then it's back home for me. So thanks for coming along today for the back to Fucking Basics ride. So good just to get out and just to do a good old school motor vlog in the sunshine and bring you guys an excellent ride, which it has been today. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already subscribed to ALCHEMOTO, please hit the subscribe button. Plenty to see on the channel. Look back in the back catalogue, you might be surprised. Please like the video, and if you're the one person who likes to put the thumbs down, remember, don't forget to do that. And please do comment and share. I'll see you next time folks. ALCHEMOTO is signing out.